We're in the Valentine's season. I'm in the red. I'm matching with my seat and I love it. Happy Valentine's to everybody out there. If you're looking to go out of town, if you're looking to stay at a hotel, there's so many things that we don't take into consideration. Some are things that we need to learn before. And these are the golden etiquette tips when you're staying at a hotel. And we have a Giles and God, the name, sorry?
Christabel.
Christabel. I was about to say Chris. I was like, Chris is so male, but Christabel is still Chris, right?
Yeah.
Christabel and Giles, welcome to the show.
Thank you so
From
much.
Verona Hotel. Maybe you can
Thank you
introduce
so
yourself
much.
and say what exactly you do for that hotel.
Okay.
My name is Giles Ogwell. I'm the F&B manager at
Food
the
and
Verona
beverage.
Hotel.
Okay.
Yes.
Christabel?
My name is Christabel Wangeshi. I'm a front office manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see a lot of these things that we do when we come visiting.
Sure.
So we come at the hotel, we check in like very nice people, and then when we get in, mkishatuambia ndio hii kifungu yako, we start misbehaving. What are some of the things that we do that, like from the onset when we come in, that you'd like, if you had a platform, which you have now, you'd be like, please, guys, just stop doing this when you come in. What would some of those things be?
If I may start, I may start to describe what is etiquette. Basically, etiquette is the standard of good behavior. So like you've just said, Mikali, when people come into the hotel, they come in like saved people. But once they leave in the hotel, you see the devil part of them.
Okay.
So it doesn't cost you anything to be courteous, to treat people with respect, because they're also human beings like you.
Yes.
Yeah. And etiquette, without etiquette, there's no business that can thrive, particularly the hospitality industry.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you come in, we give you a warm smile. I'm expecting you, Mikali, to also smile back at me. But you see some people, when they come in, you're happy, you know, these people are our employers.
Yes.
So we are happy to serve them. We are happy to see them. So like they come, hi Mikali, how are you? You just nod and go.
And not even say hi
and
back.
not even say hi
That
back.
is rude.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even your perception as ukiwa pale kwa front desk, umenisalimia na sija kujibu.
Yeah.
Already at that point, you're just like, let me keep off this one. Even if your intentions azikukuwa kumnyamazia ama you're just like, I'll be careful with this particular one. So it starts from there.
Yes.
You tell us you need our IDs. And we don't want to give you. It's like, kwani lazima.
Exactly. For most hotels, once you're checking in, it's mandatory for identification purposes.
Yes.
Because we need to know who is this Mwikali. And so many details we'll get from the identification, whether it's an ID or a passport.
Yes.
So once we ask for that, it's just being like, we have to know who this person we are checking in, and also it's also good for security reasons.
Okay.
Because at times you check in someone, you don't know where they're from, what's their intention at the hotel, but you see, then all of a sudden during their stay, something pops up.
Yeah.
So you get, you'll get the security people, you get the security guys will be there.
Yes.
So they're interrogating you. We are looking for so-and-so. We are looking for, I guess, by the name Wikali.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
and
all.
Nilikatana ID.
Yes, and we have
I
all
put
the
you-
information.
yeah.
She's been with you for the longest time.
Oh my
maybe for
goodness.
2 or 1 month.
Yes.
For a week. So we'd like you to produce that person.
Okay.
So put yourself in a scenario. I have Mwikali in one of my rooms, but I don't even have an identification. I can't tell properly who this Mwikali is. Yes.
Unless they show you a picture.
Exactly.
Okay.
So for security reasons, it's good. So don't feel like you're getting irritated or intimidated once we ask for these identification documents.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we move from the reception. That is the first time we see each other. Then I go to my room. What are some of the things we do while we're there? Because that's the first place we'll go to before you even decide to go dining. So we're checking in for Valentines. Tunaingia pale ndani. Jameni. Tunakosea sana.
Okay. We'll have just one or two things that maybe guests do unknowingly, and they don't know that it's gonna cause some let's
someone
say,
some money, yeah.
or something. One thing you're supposed to do as a guest, for you to be a good guest, one thing you have to be very polite to the staff.
Okay.
Yes, and especially to those the room stewards who
Yes.
come to make your
Yeah,
room.
because they show you where you're
Yeah.
going to put your
Yeah.
bags. This is your room.
Exactly.
And they tell you what time to go for dinner. So you need to be very kind to them.
Yeah, be very polite to them. And if you feel during your stay like you don't need any service from them, it's always good to use the do not disturb sign. We normally have them in the hotels.
I know, we don't use them.
Yeah, most people ignore them. We also have some that the signs that say, please make my room.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I come, I'm a housekeeper and I find a tag on your door, do not disturb, I'll definitely walk to the next room.
Okay.
So I'll not even have to knock, or I'll just walk to the next room. Again, something else that at times irritates, it's manage your room well. Okay, for these housekeepers, you'll find at times some of the guests will leave their clothes everywhere in the room. So you as a housekeeper, you are there, you're wondering, was I supposed to come and start repacking for these guests? Where am I supposed to start? You know?
Oh my goodness.
And you know, maybe this person has maybe 2 or 3 more rooms to cater for.
Yes.
So he'll spend most of the time in your room, which would have spent lesser time.
Yes.
And use the rest of the time as per the work plan in other rooms.
Oh my goodness. So that's the thing.
Yes.
Thank you for that, Christabel. Ja, let's get to the dining area. Ni wakati wa mlo. And this is probably the first time I'm getting into that space. Probably it's foreign, or probably I've been to this hotel before. What are some of the things that we do without even thinking? And we are probably hurting or, being, very rude to the people who actually take care of us.
Okay, it's now the time to come to the dining room.
Yes.
In most cases, we usually we have a variety of food, delicious food on the buffet.
Yes.
So probably it's your first time to come to the hotel.
Yes.
And you've never been exposed to that delicious meals in the buffet.
Quite an array of foods.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are like, do I start with a soup? Okay, usually there is somebody to guide.
Yes.
So after eating, it is tempting. You feel like you want to carry maybe a croissant in your bag for later. But that is okay. It is okay. Yes, it is okay. But sometimes you find somebody wants to pack a junk of food, even on the arms, to go with it. And you're like, now, if you pack like a junk of food, the other guests, they won't have enough.
Yes.
But also it depends on the size of the hotel, because maybe they think there's too much food in the kitchen.
Yes.
So I can eat as much as I want.
Okay.
So those kinds of things irritates. And then when the waiters approach you, maybe to clear your table, there's a certain way that you should put a fork and knife after you finish.
Please school us. Teach us. Please, this is TCJ Dishe Valentines.
Yeah.
This is the fork.
Yes.
So once you're done, you put a knife like this.
So the fork and the knife.
And the knife.
So that means
You're done.
okay.
So the waiter can come and clear your plate.
Okay.
But before they come, they will excuse themselves.
Okay.
But sometimes you find that the waiter comes and asks you, how was the meal? You're just there, staring at the waiter. Are you done? Because I cannot pick that plate without asking if you're done.
Yes.
So once the waiter goes to pick the plate, you're like, sijamaliza kukula. It's so embarrassing at that.
I know.
Yeah. So just be cool. Take instructions. We are there to help you. If you don't know anything on the buffet, we are there even to alert you. You start with the soup. As a starter, you go to the main course, you go to the dessert, and then you can finish up with the coffee.
So there's another habit of, kuweka chakula mulima, and then you just unakula the first pick. Hiyo ingine yote.
Exactly.
Unawacha hapo.
It happens a lot. People don't know that in a buffet, unaeka kidogo, you go eat, you finish, then you can go back for more.
Yes.
So yeye anafikiri anaweka to the hip.
Mara moja.
Not considering wale wanatoka nyuma. Yes.
Yes. Nata chakula itapoa tamu.
Exactly.
And all of that.
And kama iko hiyo hip again, the appetite inapotea. Get lost. Yeah.
So kidogo.
Kidogo,
Valentine,
kidogo.
unaweka kidogo.
Yes.
Alafu ukitaka more, you can go for more.
Yes.
And also it's important, it's okay to ask if you do not know naanzia wapi. It can
Very
be a
much
bit confusing. And in some hotels, unapata some food zimewekwa different stations.
Yes.
They're not all together. So it's okay to ask.
It is okay to
It
ask.
is okay to ask.
Yes.
Tu kuna wine mnaletewa. Naambiwa, is this the one?
It's called presenting the wine to the
Presenting
guest.
the wine.
Yes.
So that happens. There's a whole procedure to, you know, saying that this is the one and agreeing together with the person the waiter who's bringing it to you that is the one. Kindly take us through that.
Okay. When you order the wine and the waiter comes,
Oh, they suggest. Maybe you do not know.
yeah, maybe you do not know. So they suggest to you the wine
Yes.
that goes with the particular food that you want. Because like red goes with red meat.
Yes.
White has to go with white meat.
Okay.
So when I come to the table fully dressed with my waiter's towel there and the wine in the basket.
Yes.
So I have to present the wine to the guest for assurance that it is the one. So here I come, excuse me. Here is your red wine,
Yes.
Neda bag from South Africa.
Yes.
And then could be you wanted a white wine.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're confused.
It's like,
I don't know.
I prefer the white one.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is okay.
It's
At
okay.
that juncture, we can converse and tell me, and I go back and return it. So when I come with my wine, after presenting the wine
Again.
yes,
Yes.
and you accept,
Uh-huh.
we're in conversation. So I go open my wine.
Uh-huh.
The first thing I do after opening the wine, I serve it just a little bit for you to sample.
Oh. Okay.
So you take the wine, tilt it, yeah,
swirl it.
swallow it, have the bouquet, you know. So after you've confirmed, it is the dry wine that I wanted, then I go ahead and serve you.
Ah.
But in some cases, when I give you that kidogo for sampling,
Yes.
you are like, "Mono unweke wine ndani yangu ni mimi nimenunua."
Walala, Mario. It is for testing, oh.
Yes.
It's not for taking it all.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so there's that. Because we'll be seeing a lot of that happening.
Yes.
And we have hotels where wanakwambia will be giving wine to the first 50 ladies. Or,
Yes.
So ni vizuri kifika your time, you know exactly what to do. Exactly. And what if that happens and I'm like, this is not the taste that I was looking for?
We can change, because like the saying goes, the guest is always right.
So that changes.
But stand to be corrected. Yes, because sometimes you order, niliona mwikali alienda out, amekunywa champagne.
Yes.
So hiyo ya mwikali ndio nataka.
Hiyo.
So I go sit and
Kumbe hata
order.
uwezani.
Yes, convincing myself nataka hiyo champagne. Ukifika, the taste is different.
Yeah. Okay. We have the check-in, the check-out time, and I know we are terrible at this.
Oh, yes.
So we'll probably check in late or way early, but the checkout is always, most of the times, late.
Yes.
How does that even affect other things? So anybody who wants to see the perspective, and you've been a victim of this and you've been doing this, please, Christabel.
Thank you so much. This has been the biggest challenge with most guests.
Yes.
Especially the checkout part. I don't know. Is it I don't understand. I think the comfort in the room.
You guys make it very comfortable for us. You do.
So you'll get a checkout time, assumingly is 10.
Yes.
But the guest will check out even late, even at 1, without any communication.
How does that then affect the runnings of the hotel?
It does affect, because we have these, the housekeepers.
Yes.
They are there, they know we have certain rooms, we have this capacity, this occupancy. So each and every one of them could be allocated certain rooms. And then you're there, mwikali, dilly-dallying in the room. And you know, it doesn't feel so good when you keep getting a knock.
Yes.
Or rather, when the housekeeper has to keep knocking, or rather when the receptionist has to keep giving you a call. So it's just courteous. If you know you'll maybe extend the late checkout, it's always good to give a ring. Just communicate to the front office.
So that they can plan accordingly.
Yes, they can plan accordingly. And also to avoid those now and then knocks here and there. Phone ringing. What time are you checking out, Mwikali?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
So it's always good to communicate in advance.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and even to know if there are charges for me extending my
Yes,
time.
yes,
And there's
exactly.
another thing as well. Then najaribu kuwasaidia, by the way. We check out with everything. Sinilipia. Kasa kasabuni kalibaki, ka shower gel, ka conditioner, the you know, the hand sanitary kits, the sewing, the maji.
Actually, Mikali, it is not bad.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Some things are okay.
Okay.
Like the shower gel. Unajua ukitumia imebaki nusu.
Yes.
We will just throw them. We cannot give them to the next guest.
Okay.
So it is okay. But sasa Mikali, the bathrobes, the linen,
the
bed
remote.
sheets.
Oh, those ones they go.
Yes, the remote. Honestly,
hakuna ile kitu ya supermarket ya
sisi sasa hatuna.
Okay. So kuna tunachukua slippers.
Yes.
Na tunachukua bathrobes.
Yes.
Tabia mbaya.
Hata bed sheets, hata towels. Yes.
Hangers, remotes.
You're not serious.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
It happens.
What?
They do happen.
Oh my!
I don't know whether it's
goodness.
excitement. You want to show your friends, like, I was in Verona.
Yes.
Look at it, and
Oh
you
my
have
God.
proof.
So how then do you have, before kabla time iende, mmetuambia makosa zetu mingi sana. Nasikia ni kama tuko attacked, but ebu tuambie, what is it called? Do you have anything planned for Valentine's?
Oh yes,
Yes, we do.
Please.
We have a couple dinner that goes at 2,000, and if you book in advance,
Yes.
it goes for 1,800. We have 4-course meal, and we'll have different entertainments.
Yes.
We will have our very own DJ steamer on the other side of the pool. On this other side, we will have a Mugidhi, one-man guitar, for couples
Yes.
dinner,
Yes.
and you book in advance for space because the space is limited.
Yes.
We will have raffle tickets, so many raffle tickets. We'll have you will have to win a room and for a night.
That is so nice.
At your own choice.
Yes.
You'll have to win a bottle of wine.
Yes.
A dinner.
Ah.
Yes.
Huko
Just to
ndo
mention
tunakuja.
Barafi.
Verona iko wapi?
Tusiseme mingi sababu Verona iko Spamol. Thika Road.
Yes.
Exit.
Exit 12.
Exit 12.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming through. It's been a pleasure. And I promise to give out winners today. And there's cake. Is this like Valentine's cake? What is happening?
Oh yes, Valentine cake from Verona. Tell to me, Kali.
God. I don't know what to do. Should I just... oh my God. Thank you. That is so beautiful. It looks really nice. Happy Valentine's, Switch TV from the Verona Hotel. Thank you so much for this. We highly appreciate it. Mr. Valentine, you guys are amazing.
Thank you. Thank
Na
you.
nimesimama.
Hope to see you there.
You see? Naona mimi nimepata invite, and thank you so much for coming through. Our sous chef. Okay, I need to say the winners, right? So we have one that I read earlier. Diana Munano, congratulations. You get an outfit from Bit Nowhere, so go get it. Your number starts with 0720 and it ends with a 161. And we have another one. Good morning, Mikali. My name is Roswita. I love Bit Nowhere dresses because I always see how transport ladies. I think I read this one as well. Your number starts with a 0774 and it ends with a 158. Congratulations, Roswita and Diana Munano. I highly appreciate that. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much.
Mimi nashukuru.
We appreciate
This is it, guys. We're going to be, this Valentine's has started early. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for talking to us every single morning. Let's meet up tomorrow and do this all over again. From us to you, happy Valentine's.
We love you too, Mikali.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine.